What are some of the reasons why professors are quitting academia? There's lots of these different reasons. I want to talk about them, but I'm going to give you something completely different. And I want you to stick with me on this video. If you don't know who I am, I'm Professor Dave Masek. I'm an Associate Professor of Innovation. I create this whole reciprocity project to give back as much as I possibly can. What are these reasons? It's 2024. How we understand tenure is completely changing and what that looks like. We have pressures in the scientific community to create better, more reliable and valid knowledge, which is hard to do. It takes a lot more work to actually do those things, to stand up to the rigor. We also have jobs that seem to be drying up and disappearing in terms of tenure track jobs. We see changing demographies, changing demographics from countries opening up, where there's many more countries that are coming into different institutions. All of these reasons are really valid reasons, and I understand why people think about them, particularly the changing nature of what tenure actually looks like and what that actually might be as these institutions that we know constantly are changing. But I'm going to give you a completely different answer. And this answer is going to surprise you. People are flourishing. People are doing spectacularly well. One way to view this is that we have all of these problems that are rising and bubbling up. But another way to view this is that actually people are looking at the opportunities around them, and they are going through these moments where they're saying, I'm going to go do something that's really good for me. And this thing is going to be better than what I can currently possess. And it doesn't matter whether that is in one organization, a big giant thing called a university, or a little wee startup someplace where it's tiny little thing that they see hope in that particular thing. Now, one thing that you do go through and that you really have to think about is that you go through mourning when you go through these processes. And I think a lot of people think about that is they view this as a mourning process. Mourning in terms of something in them is dead, that they didn't see the world in a certain way. But that is life. A lot of life is looking at the world in a different way and completely changing your thoughts about what is going to happen and what your world looks like. So I want you to think about this. It's starting to rain a little bit more, so I'm going to have to run. But I want you to think about this. What is the world that you want, and how are you going to view the world? Are you going to view it positively, that the world is full of problems, or are you going to view it negatively and see that there is an unbelievable amount of opportunities that exist, and some of them are remarkable, and that people are flourishing? Look at this. People are flourishing, and it doesn't matter where they are. It's just a different allocation of their human resources, and they're going to do some amazing things in this world. I gotta get going because I'm getting soaked. All right, take care. Bye.